What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about Dak Prescott or Cooper Rush. Let's talk about it. Now, I just got to keep it 100. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, and I was debating on if I wanted to cover the season this year. Then I just said, fuck it. Over here at Hoods Billionaire TV, we're such diehard Dallas Cowboy fans that we're going to just go ahead and cover the season. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and throw that in sports. You know we cover the boxing. We're going to throw this good old football in here as well. Staying Cowboys oriented. Now, how do I feel about between Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush? We went to the season opener. I wasn't quite thrilled with Dak's performance. We got away from running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Which is the strength of this offense. We got away from running the ball. Zeke was getting 5 yards a carry, and then we stopped running the football, and we had Dak attempting to throw it all over the place, which doesn't fit his strong suit, and we don't have the receiving core that we had last year when he did that. We traded off Amari Cooper to the Browns. You see what I'm saying? Michael Gallup coming back from injury. So it was just CD and Noah Brown. It was no need for Dak. And Dalton Schultz, it was no need to just be sitting back there throwing it all over the place. But that's what we did. And Dak looked bad. And Tampa Bay has a really good defense. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put that on that. I'm gonna say this. Cooper Rush, aka Coops the Neekum. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 3-6 Mafia. Cooper Rush is very efficient in the offense. Cooper Rush seems to be very confident in Kellen Moore offense. Cooper Rush seems to make the offense run more fluently, but I know that's because they dial back the playbook and simplify it for Cooper Rush. So they give Cooper Rush a handful of plays, and they run the ball predominantly more or evenly, but they run it predominantly more when he's at quarterback. We have a great run blocking line. So they just do a lot of things to fit to his strengths. Now, with that being said, LaShawn McCoy said something that I agree with 100%. Man, let's not act like backups just get in there and just win. That's not what backups do. That's why they backups. Backups don't get in and just win every game that you put them in. So Cooper Rush being 3-0 means something. You know what I'm saying? That definitely means something. It definitely means that what it looks like is if you put him in a system that he knows and he's comfortable with and is geared around his strengths, and you put some weapons around him, then he can look pretty good. Another thing that I like about Cooper Rush is all of the games he won in comeback fashion. Fourth quarter making plays. So lets me know he has some mental toughness. This is going off the eye test. Cooper Rush is very mentally tough. Every game he won, it was a game winner or a fourth quarter drive that sealed the game for us or won the game for us. So Cooper Rush is that guy. He wins in big moments. You don't really get antsy with him like you do with Dak sometimes. Sometimes Dak will have you nervous. He'll have you cringy. But are we just going to be realistic? Who's the better quarterback? Who's the more talented quarterback? Who's the quarterback with the higher ceiling? As of right now, from everything I'm seeing, it's of course Dak Prescott. I mean, that's go without being said. But what I will say is that the same package, the same offense, that run first, pound them with the run out, go with the play action, move the pocket. You feel what I'm saying? That same package needs to be put. They need to give that to Dak. They need to give Dak that same package. You see what I'm saying? Because that same package that fits Cooper Rush's strength, it fit Dak's strength. And Dak can run. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Rush doesn't seem to be very mobile, but he's confident in that pocket, and he throwing it in blitzers' faces, everything. One thing I will say, we got to give Cooper Rush way more credit than what we giving him. Like the media, like, oh, he's doing good for a back. He's doing great for a backup because backups don't come in and win like that. That's just me being real. Backups don't come in and win like that. This man 3-0 as a starter, as a backup. So that's telling me something. Either he can be a starter somewhere, which I know of some teams that'll pick him up. India come get him. You know what I'm saying? I believe Pittsburgh will take him. It's a few. Tennessee will take him. He looks like a winner. You know what I'm saying? But Dak is the better quarterback. He's the more talented quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Which doesn't always equate to more wins. Sometimes it's the guy that just knows the system and runs the offense better. You feel what I'm saying? So could he be a case of he just runs the offense better than Dak? I don't know. We've yet to see that. But I'm proud of Cooper Rush. And he's been a guy that's been with us for 6 years. And I believe if anything, Dak can learn. When Steve Young said he could learn from Cooper Rush, I think more so what he was just trying to say is just how he works the offense. You know what I mean? And how calm he is in the offense. You feel what I'm saying? So that's more so what I think. Not he can learn from him in regards to Cooper Rush is a better quarterback, but you can learn from anybody. You can learn from a bum off the street. You know, I hope Dak doesn't feel like he's too up high to learn from Cooper Rush, because there are obviously things and nuances of the offense that Cooper Rush understands that Dak doesn't understand. And I'm just judging that off these first 3 games. That game that he played against Tampa and these 2 games that Cooper Rush has played. So let's give Cooper Rush some credit. But head-to-head, who I go with, of course I'm going with Dak. But I will say this. Dak got the money, so he's not in jeopardy of anything happening to him because he already got paid. There's no way you could bench him or do anything with him. You couldn't even move him. You can't do nothing with him. But what I will say is that if Dak comes back and he gets to looking like how he looked against Tampa Bay, if he looks like that, if Dak looks like that, there's going to be groans of, hey, maybe we should bring Cooper Rush back in. There's going to be groans of, hey, we were winning with Cooper Rush. So my thing is, Dak say he should be back for week 5. If they don't go with Dak in week 5 and they let Cooper Rush play that game against the Rams, how he looks against the Rams is gonna tell us a lot about the leash that they'll have with Dak Prescott. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he beats LA and Dak come back and lose to Philly and then maybe lose to Detroit, which I don't think any of this is gonna happen, but what I'm saying is if that happened, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be some questions. Yeah, it's gonna be some growling. It's gonna be some rumbling. It's definitely gonna be some. So I believe in Dak long term. I believe at his best he is a top 10 quarterback, and I believe you can win a Super Bowl with a top 10 quarterback. You know what I mean? So, but we got to give Cooper Rush some love, because at the end of the day, Cooper Rush is balling. Back up, no back. I don't give a fuck. Back up, not no back up. The nigga's balling. You know what I'm saying? Look at Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, he's starting. How do Matt Ryan look to you? Does Cooper Rush look better than Matt Ryan to you this season? He looks better than him to me. Cooper Rush look better than a lot of starters to me. Does he look better than Marcus Mariota to you? He look better than him to me. He look better than him to me. You see what I'm saying? So let's give Coopster Neekum some love. Let's give Big Coopster some love. You feel what I'm saying? Because he is balling out here. And he definitely doing more than his job. His job as a backup would have just been the split. You see what I'm saying? He's going above and beyond. He's looking for a promotion, and he gonna get one. He keep playing like that. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all think y'all should go Cooper Rush, or we think we should go Dak Prescott? What y'all think in the comments? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. It's the God, Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the God, Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.